Hey, 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 I'm Sam Famous and Brooklyn 5, and today we're going to be trucking from Van Horn, Texas, all the way down to, it says Mexico. I don't know how to pronounce, I can't say it. I try to pronounce it, but I just mess it up. But it's in the title, that's where we're going, way down in Mexico. We got the Reformer map mod today, so that should be fun. We got our cooler on board so we can grab our drinks. We don't have to go anywhere, it's right there. Which is pretty cool. Absolutely fantastic. Let me go ahead and get the chat up here while we're letting the stream wake up. Alright. Fabulous, fabulous. Bring that down so it's not so bright. BEA. Beautiful. Man, look at all the ads today. Isn't that fantastic? Oh man. We are trucking. We got Joe. What was this? Hey, hey, the OG Simulation Man is here. What's happening? The Simulation Man. We got our cooler pack. We got some waters in there. We got our fancy shirt on because we headed down to Mexico. And we got our truck all tricked out. Got the white walls. Man. Listen to that. Joe says, who's rigged? We got this off the Steam Workshop. Look up the T600L Patron. We'll double check something over here with the chat and the screenage. Looking good, looking good. Go ahead and bring that down. So many buttons, so little time. New song we wrote. Hope you like it. He said it's a new song we wrote. Alright, get that there, boom, get that set. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. We are in Van Horn, Texas, heading down to Mexico. Got 1,100 miles in front of us. Should be a good trip. While we're letting that warm up, let's go ahead and open up a cooler and get us something cold to drink. What do you say? We got it, we got ice in here, we got some water. We figured, hey, since we're trucking, we're going to do it for real. Bring us something to drink. Before we get our shift started, let's go ahead and crack open a cold one. Today we're drinking Seltzer Mandarin Orange by Signature. Man, that's some good stuff right there. But yeah, this is the T600L Patron rig. So I'd get to the inside. Got a snake skin steering wheel. The don't mess with us shifter. You never know, something might break out. We got our pirate bobblehead up there. We got our curtain installed. Alright. Close that cooler up. Put my drink over here. Let's go ahead and get out of the old yard, what do you say? Let's get started down to Mexico. Running the old 18 speed today. Let's get the rolling. How's Mr. Joe doing today? Good to hear from you. Hope everything is doing well. have live streamed yesterday, but we ended up having to go out and do some shopping and things with the family, so we're kind of stuck doing that. Watch this here. I'm gonna curve this rock pile just a scotch back there in the corner. Boy, that new suspension's working great. American Truck Simulator. Let them know we headed out. Got the old white walls. Looking good. If you just joined the stream, I'm Sim Famous. We just got started. We're getting ready to head down to old Mexico here in a minute. Oh, we killed it. Still getting used to the new clutch setup. Oh, that's not reverse. Haha, no wonder I killed it. There we go. Easy. Yeah, perfect. Put it back first. There we go. We'll get out of the yard. Looks like we got a right out of here. Go to the inside. And we can make it out in front of that truck. So it's the first time us using this mod, so we're gonna check it out. Alright, 1,000 miles headed to Mexico. Back down. Stay a little cool, it's hot. I like the antennas. Dual antennas whipping in the wind. There ain't a country station that I can't tune in. Haha. Jake brake works. T600 L Patrol from the Steam Workshop. Got it tricked out. Head down to Mexico. We'll have to go across the border soon. Metro Master with, hey guys, how's everybody doing today? What's happening, Metro? We just headed down to Mexico, man. Look at this rig, we set up. That must have been old Ronnie working the train. Just left Van Horn, Texas. Got to go across the border here in a minute. Little Saturday American Truck Simulator for you. Metro says this truck is mad cool. You can get it on the Steam Workshop. Look up the T600 L Patron. I need to adjust my mirrors. I ain't got them turned in where I want them. We'll do that when we go across the border. Heck yeah. We ain't went across the border yet, but we'll have to go here shortly. Metro says the shifter has brass knuckles. Yeah, it's just in case some stuff pops off, you can just unscrew that sucker and be like, hey, what's your problem, my dude? The truck is dangerous, man. I want to make sure I'm ready. He says it just pops off the top. That's not a weapon if it's a shifter, right? He said it's not a weapon. I don't know, man. Check it out. We got the cooler on board. We got drinks in there. If we need something to drink, we got waters. We got sparkling waters. You know what I mean? Make sure you hit that like for us today as we head down to Mexico, do a little trucking. We're gonna get lost. That's alright. We got our fancy red shirt on today. Styling and profiling, man, for this trucking thing. Even got us a fresh coat of paint on the old beard, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A fresh coat of paint. Man, how much longer was what's this guy doing up here? Did he pass out? Can I cut through the parking lot? Oh, now they move. Okay. What's happening, geek? We're in the Reformer map mod. Welcome to our project. We're getting ready to go probably across the border here shortly. We just left out of old Van Horn, Texas. Man. We got to get back down to Mexico. We ain't been down here in a hot minute, fellas. Geeky says, not too much, just relaxing. Montana tomorrow. Nice. Beautiful wife, he's got some incense going in the other room. Man, we're trucking today. Get down here, another gear. I'll take another one. Give me that old 13. But look at this rig, got the white wall, man. And we can do this. That'll show up really good at night. Now I haven't used the truck. This is my first trip taking it out. First time going back down into Mexico, so I don't know what to expect. I didn't do any testing. I just set up the truck, installed the map, said, hey, let's go. Remind me when you go across the border to set my mirrors up, chat. I forgot to adjust my mirrors. I was so excited about driving. Look at that antenna, just a whipping. Arr. Why is the rum always gone? Jake brake. Oh boy, we're letting it eat down the hill, ain't we? Use that Jake brake. Oh man, love it. What's this sign say? Chipotle Creek Road to the left. And I'm excited to see Mexico. I haven't seen it in a while. Let me get 10th. There we go. Tlaquepaque says, nice sound of the jack brake. Ain't bad, I dig it. But we out here trucking. It's heavy up this hill. Get our flashers on. Let everybody know we gotta go slow up this hill. That's trucking though. Left lane ends, merge left. Those off. I think we have to go across some sort of border crossing eventually here. Let's see, we don't need any fuel. I believe we're good on fuel. Side of city limit. Watch our speed through here. We've got 973 miles left on this truck. Let's go outside, take a look around here. Chipola Creek. Oh, extended frame. Heck yeah. Geeky Vista says it's starting to hell here now. Man. Getting some weather, huh? Watch the speed through here. Easy truck. Alright, here's the border crossing coming up, fellas. Well, let's go to the outside here. If you're wondering what truck we're in the T600 El Patron off the Steam Workshop, and we're using the Reforma Mat Mod. Alright, trucks use right lane. Okay, we'll go through here. El Zorro says, as a Mexican, I say that looks like a Mexican-owned truck. Hey man, I appreciate that. I picked this truck up on the Steam Workshop and I customized it up. And now thankfully I spent about 10 years in Albuquerque, New Mexico playing the guitar for some of the top bands out of Mexico and New Mexico as well. And man, this is just some fun stuff right here, you know what I mean? Absolutely love it. Let me get her down in first. There's first. Let's roll through here and take a look at this. Thanks for hitting the chat, though, Zorro. Let's roll over these. Hold on, let me back her up. Get a little run. Get over these bumps. Get off the clutch. Roller. There we go. Nice and slow. Man, look at this spot. I believe we're all clear. Man, look at those antennas whipping in the wind. All right. We're in Mexico, fellas. Let's go get lost. DK says, put her in reverse, Terry. Put her in reverse. We got our cooler with us here in case we get thirsty. I thought, why not? Getting 07 there. We're using our shifter by RS Trading. This sign say road work ahead, gotta get over. I need to find a spot to pull over and adjust my mirrors here in a minute. Now I don't know how to pronounce the town that we're going to, but it is there in the title of the screen. Because I got that GED education. Man, look at this. Welcome to Mexico, fellas. Man, it's good to be back. Love it down here. Alright, we gotta keep our eyes open. Some of these roads are a little bit smaller than the other spots. And of course we got this old extended frame. Do I go straight? I go straight. Right through here. Look at this. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection at the nearest weigh station. You got it, boss. Let's see. Self-declare. I guess self-declare. We'll take it. And we went with the old white, with the white walls and the purple bug thing, man. Absolutely great. Geek Aviation says, so is it out on console yet? Not yet. But it's getting close, I believe. Alright, let's get her rolling again. Now where do we go? I think we go around to the right. EK Mission. Oh, I already read that one, sorry. Metro says, this is nice. Hey, I appreciate that, Metro. I was like, I want to go down to Mexico today. Okay, then we go right through here. Get back in. We are fully down in Mexico now. We got the beautiful wifey with hello everyone. What's happening, beautiful wifey? She says hello Sim. Hello beautiful wifey. She says woof woof. That's right, we do have 4 dogs on board. We got 4 chihuahuas. Max, Sarah, Tucker, and we call her Tongues, because she's always licking everything. Alright, we're here at the stop sign. That says Alto, I think. I can't pronounce it, but that means stop. If you happen to be from Mexico watching this, please help me with all the road signs and exactly what I'm supposed to do. Don't let me get lost, fellas. We're just gonna cruise through. Helen says the turtle and fishes say hello too. That's right, we got turtles and fishes here. We got our water, we got a cooler on board. And it is a hot day in Arizona again. We are live streaming from beautiful Fountain Hills, Arizona. Traffic look good that way. Keep on the road. Don't be good that way. Helen says, Sim, how are you? I'm doing all right. How are you? Roll across through there. Get our flashers back off. Ellen says Max is watching now. He's a good boy. We got a left coming up here soon. Man, welcome to Mexico. Wide here. I somehow keep turning on the emergency flashers in the truck. I must have another button by. Let's see. That's off. What button do I have bound to her? Can't really see. Oh, I need to pull over and adjust my mirrors. So we're gonna do that. We clear. I just need to pull over on the side of the road right here and adjust my mirrors real quick. We'll dip off right here. Brakes on. Now let's adjust those mirrors real quick. Adjust seats. You know, we might. Let's see. Do I want to go a little bit closer? Oh, not that close. Hold on. We could do that. That might be. I wouldn't be opposed to doing that view. Let's scoot back though. Ooh, too far. He said, "Whoa, too far." Now, let me see. Adjust these mirrors here real quick. That way a guy can see what he's doing. Should be good there. Let's exit out of that. Just seats. I think I want to go a little bit closer. And then a little bit up. Let's try that for a hot minute. GKB said, I might save up for a steering wheel and get American Truck Simulator. Any tips on how to buy stuff, or is it just for the Steam shop? As far as steering wheel, I'd get that off of Amazon. That seems to be the cheapest. And then mods, I use most of my stuff comes from the Steam Workshop. Oh boy. We're gonna have to ride this clutch. There we go. Oh, I killed it. I missed second. Hold on. Hold on, chat. We'll get it. Let her catch. Let her catch. Now we roll it. A little tricky off that hill. The 18 speed. Alright, mileage check in. 954 miles to go. Make sure to hit that like for us just joined the stream. Glad to have you here. I'm Sim Famous. We're trucking down in Mexico today. Just got in Mexico. Let it eat down these hills here. Cruising now. Haha, what a rig. Chugging right along. Got her window down because the AC don't work. He said the AC don't work. Apparently the clutch don't work either. Get off me, cable. I don't know where I'm going, but we'll get there. We got a left here. Says Jake brake sounds good, clutch is bad. Yeah, I keep slipping the clutch over here. I also have on these new shoes that are super comfortable called the Max Cushion by Skechers. They got insoles like that thick, man, or the bottom of the shoes. Oh, dude, so comfy. So so I gotta get used to how the pedals feel. Alright, let's watch where we're going. Got her sleeves rolled up because it's hot. Ain't no AC in here in the truck. Another gear. Well, steep up these hills, man. Big old hill. Driving now. Let's see, let me adjust this over so we can get the shifter knob all the way in there. There we go. Make sure we get this at the screen too, you know what I mean? What's for lunch and dinner today, chat? What you guys having? Nice looking area out through here. Hauling a grader. GKH says bedtime since I'm going to Montana. It's always good to be rested for a long trip, that's for sure. You guys flying, driving, what's happening? Says driving. Nice. Grab my water here. Metro says, I already had dinner, 5 p.m. here. Codfish with rice and mixed veggies. Nice. Lunchtime for me, I had lunch about 11:30. I had some cooked chicken breast with a plain baked potato, and I put some Frank's hot wing sauce on top of that. Then down that with a C4 Hershey's protein powder chocolate shake. For the old protein. I done hit the turn signal, man. night here in a minute. Oh, let her chug. Petra says, that sounds tasty. The beautiful wifey said she wanted to have fish for dinner too. So I don't know, we might pick up some fish later. July 14th, we start our first official meeting with YouTube. This part is the YouTube partner program. I just got the email back. Looking forward to meeting with the YouTube team here on July 14th. Just a few days away, chat. I'll be meeting with the actual YouTube team to discuss my channel and how we can improve things, make it better, and keep it going. Super excited to get that invite. So shout out to YouTube for picking us to take under their wing for a little bit. I need to get me a small little trash can over here. That'd be perfect for the old cans. Now once it gets dark, I will make it daytime for us because I want to see what Mexico looks like through the day. We will go through the sunset into the darkness, and then we'll make it early morning again. Set this here. Hell, it's a sim. Where in Mexico? The spot that we're going is in the description of the old title Ruski. I can't say it because I can't pronounce it right. Man, look at that sunset. Shuts me down. Says, nah, you don't know how to pronounce that. I'm like, you're right, I don't. Wrong gear. Dang old 18 speeds. At 63 degrees in Mexico right now, according to the old truck. Alright, here comes that nighttime. Once it gets completely dark, we'll pull over and reset the time to daylight. Take it to the outside. What do you think of that gear shit, man? Isn't that cool? Old brass knuckles. Alright, Alright, let's pull over. She's getting dark. See if I can get off the road here a little bit. Bring it down. Easy. Get the flashers on. Brakes on, check. Now check this out. Haha. Look at those lights, fellas. We can light it up when we're on the side of the road. Ain't that some stuff? I definitely wanted to show you that while it was getting dark so you could see that. But let's go ahead and make it morning time so we can see the beautiful Mexico. Wrong button. So we're gonna go G underscore set underscore time 6 a.m. Boom. We'll get that off. We should have 6 a.m. 6 a.m. is on the clock. It'll be getting morning here shortly. Isn't that pretty neat, man? The flasher's coming off. Get back on the road. It looks like we're towing something. Helen says, this is how you say Korean trucking in Mexico. I can't do that. I can look at it though. Hope that helps. He said I can look at it. Can we get a light for the flashing lights? I mean, that's just some stuff right there. Alright, we'll shut that down just like that. Turn my lights off. But how cool is those little lights, man? Right? Metro Matt says that's wild. I agree. That's definitely wild. The beautiful wifey comes in with a $1 super chat. Nice, we only have 10 more to go for our goal, and there's a speed bump. Well, there's a train. Where is that train? Early morning in Mexico. Shout out to the beautiful wifey for hitting us up with the $1 super chat. This is where we're at. This is pretty awesome out here. Look, there's a fountain over there. Oh, I keep looking at the fountain. Oh, we killed it. Oh, look at that. Look at that statue over there. That's cool. Oh man, I don't want to take down this road sign. Let me get up on the curb here a little bit. Helen says, watching the FIFA soccer. Nice. messages there. Thanks for the super chat, beautiful wifey. Geeky Rich says Canada got kicked by Morocco. I think this is where I turn. Is this right? Yeah. Man, look at this. This is neat. I like how this is going across the road here. Alright, we got traffic here, so we gotta watch this. Clear. Alright, we gotta cross there. That says stop. I think we're okay. California roll over that like we sushi, baby. Said we're gonna California roll like we sushi. If you're just on the stream, glad to have you here. I'm Sam Famous. We're out trucking in Mexico today. We got 735 miles left on our road trip. It's good to be back in Mexico, man. To feel at home. Look at the sunrise in Mexico, man. I was going to do some trucking yesterday, but I got caught up. We had to go do some shopping with the beautiful wifey, get some things. The beautiful wifey, congrats to her, got her a, I don't know if it's a dream job, but she really wanted this job and she got hired for it. And man, she is super excited. So make sure to hit that like for the beautiful wifey get her new job she's wanting to get. Helen says, Sim, you're my hero. A hero? I can't stop. I can't talk. She says, you're my hero. Well, you're my hero. And it is hot in here. We got our fancy shirt on again. Well, fellas, I say we open up the cooler. We got the cooler right here next to us. Oh, there's a cop. Don't hit them head on. Well, let's grab us another cold one out of here. What do you say? You guys having a cold one? Today is another. We pulled out grapefruit. We had mandarin orange before. Now we got sparkling grapefruit. Appreciate you guys hitting those hearts for us. Thank you so much. We do have a goal. We're trying to get 10 super chats a day. We already got 9 more to go. If you're enjoying this, hit that like for us. And if you feel like hitting us with that goal, feel free to help us out. Always, you don't have to. And shout out to YouTube. We have our first meeting with YouTube on July 14th. We got accepted into a program offered by YouTube, and we start that on July 14th, 8-week training program talking about content, how to improve things, how to do vertical lives, all kinds of neat stuff. I now have a personal community manager from YouTube. I look forward to hanging out with them and talking to them this week. Man, and that is all thanks to you rock stars hitting the like, the share, the super chats, watching, the views. Thank you so much for helping the channel grow. We're going to cross 2 million views by the end of this month. So cheers to you all. Have a cold one. Oh yeah, trucking day, man. This truck is the T600L Patron on the Steam Workshop. We out here in Mexico, man. My phone says it's got 5 minutes of battery life left. I need to hook up my charger over here so I can just plug in the phone. Actually, I just need the cable. If I had the cable, I could plug her right in. If you just joined the stream, I'm Sim Famous. We're here trucking. We're talking to chat. We're out in Mexico. We'll be coming into town here. Let's bring it down. No stop sign here, is there? Oh, speed bump, hold on. All right. Trailer, we got a little bit of trailer damage on that. I didn't see another one. Hold on. You got me, Mexico, you got me. We made it though. We got our cooler on board. Man. Glad to have you guys watching and hanging out while we're out in Mexico. If you're from Mexico, hit the comments, say hi, let us know where you're watching from. And let me know if you guys have ever heard of artists such as the Sparks, Lorenzo Antonio. I used to play guitar for those folks down in Mexico and Albuquerque, New Mexico. And let me know if you ever heard of Jenny Riviera. I did some shows with her as well before she passed away. Eric says, how can I get the map? So it's fairly simple. Let me get the jake brake off. So what you got to do is type in Team Reforma Map Mod, and that'll take you to a link, and you should be able to find it there. Just look up Reforma Map Mod Mexico. We just installed it today ourselves. We've used it before, but we haven't used it for a while. Thanks for hitting the chat, Eric. Appreciate that. We're going for a goal of 10 likes on the day's stream. Let's see if we can get that. That'd be super cool. Now let's check in chat. We got 641 miles. Eric says, thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, no problem, my dude, you got it. We appreciate you hitting the comments. Thank you, thank you. Watch my speed through here. What do we got? Another little town. Bring it down. Wake up the neighbors. Oh, speed bump, speed bump, speed bump, speed bump, speed bump, speed bump. Hold on. Trailer damage. Boy, slow down the towns, man. I gotta remember that. Man. Okay, easy. Easy, Puma. Alright. Got her first. I'm absolutely loving this map mod. Alright, we put my drink down. And we had this cooler here, and I was like, man, I don't have to get up. I can just grab my drink right here. Alright, we got that old green. Get it rocking. Watch his speed bumps right through here. got another one right here. We just take it easy. Good, looking good. What a good sounding rig, man. Alright, where we going? Where we going? Tlaquepaque says, Sam, how much is this truck? The truck is free on the Steam Workshop. It is the T600L Patron truck mod on the Steam Workshop. I love this bumper on it, man. Look at that guy. Sucker mean. And the wheel mod is Smarty's wheel mod. So go ahead and get my lights off now. It is daylight, right? Stay over here and then turn. Heck yeah. I think for tomorrow's live stream, I think we're going to continue some more trucking in Mexico as well. Tlaquepaque says, I see a neighborhood a second. I'm just going to turn on Jake brake. Ooh, almost hit a bus. Sorry. Driver may be impaired from all the water I've been drinking. Man. Almost hit a bus. So we get to run up this hill. Alright, here we go up the hill. Good. I'm over here flexing my arm like I'm really in a car. I'm like, I'm about to yank this gear shifter back. There we go. What do we got coming up here? We zoom in. Okay, we better slow way down. Look at how good this looks, chat. Man, they do really good work on this, huh? Pull in right here. It's just gonna cost us. Pull just a little bit more. go through, you must pay $27. Alright. $27. Oh, I killed it. I killed it. Now we gotta go on. Alright. We paid our fee. We in. Let's put it back in the wind. If you're just doing the stream, I'm Sim Famous. We're here talking with chat, hanging out. And, man, we're out in Mexico. 582 miles left. You can pull it. You can pull it. There you go. Look at that mountain up there. Go to the outside. Look at that. Wow. Get us a run down the hill now. All right, let's let it eat. We got the window down because they ain't got no AC in the truck. It's broken. Glad to have you guys watching today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Truly appreciate it. You guys keep the channel rolling on, man. We're letting it roll. That guy got out of the way. He's like, I don't want that truck behind me. Get over here. Get back in this lane. Let it cruise. Look at that over there. Kind of company they got over there. Nice. Tell you what, they ain't nothing like trucking in Mexico, fellas. Bringing it down. What's this saying? Exclusive. Oh, let's see. Can we take this over here? We got the telepath. Let's just take this lane over here. Fabulous. Roll on through. Roll on 18-wheeler. Roll on. right. We shifting and driving. And put the top back on the cooler here before I forget. We got ice in there keeping our drinks ice cold, man. I usually drink 3 or 4 waters a live stream. We're on our second right now. I got to hammer down. We're going up this hill. Roll on. Looking good. Big old steep hill. What goes up must go down, right? If you just joined the stream, I'm Sam Famous. We're out in Mexico trucking. We got 510 miles left. We're out here in the old T600 El Patron truck mod, Steam Workshop. Just living life, man. Glad to have all you rock stars watching. Truly appreciate it. Once again, we have our first official YouTube meeting with YouTube, July 14th, coming up. We actually get a hands-on community manager for our channel. Super excited. We got accepted into the old YouTube program. For creators, we're going to get to meet some new content creators as well. We're going to get to meet some of you, maybe your favorites. I can't name no names yet. I'll let you guys know more about that later on. Here's the final boss. Nice. Got a good run up the hill. Help I put it in the right gear. Now we had a good run up that hill. Number 2 water is done for the trip. Fabulous, fabulous. All right, let's bring it down. Look at this spot. Take the old pass again. Geek Aviation says mile check. All right, I'll hit you with that mileage check. Coming in at 454 miles. Exit here. Geek Aviation says thanks. Hey, appreciate you asking. You were the first person to ever come in with the mile check, so shout out to you. Okay, we gotta go down here. Go around the corner here. What is this? Train tracks? What's going on here? Is this? Hold on, big train tracks. Okay, clear. Got the green. Geek Aviation says, oh wow, yep, you're the first one to come in with the mile check. The hill, looks like we go back around. It probably does. Durango Discovery. Gotta take this loop here around. Gotta follow this around here. Take it outside, see where we're going. Oh God, I just ran through the guardrail. Yeah, you know, that's trucking. That's trucking. That's why we got that big bumper on the front. You know, professional driver. Yeah, I was looking on the road, just hit that guardrail, man. It's rough day. It happens, though. It happens. Now we over here, almost hitting this guardrail. I need to get a longer headphone cable or some wireless headphones. That's got to be one of the things I got to get. Geek Every says, "Phew, we're good now." Oh yeah, we trucking. Trucking out in Old Mexico, man. Now with these lines on the road here, Does that mean this is a 2-lane, or is that like, is that a slow lane? I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know, am I supposed to be over here? Or is this the side of the road? Man, oh God, yeah, we're not supposed to be over there. We hit that concrete barrier. Ooh, well, that'll knock it. Good thing we got that bumper on there. Yeah, that was a nice little bump. Alright, looking good as we're rolling through here. We'll take it nice and slow, don't get in too big of a hurry. We're still good on fuel. Yeah. Man, these towns are done really nice. EK Rich says we hitting everything now. Yeah, I don't want to leave nothing left out. Vincente Guerrero discovered? I didn't say that right at all. I apologize. God, I'm an idiot. Your mileage check in here. 393 left to go, chap. EK says it's fine. I pronounce inches of mercury as in heading. Ah, well, there you go. Get a little run up this hill here. It's steep up his hill. Oh, we gotta put her in first. Oh man. Oh boy. We missed them shifts and really messed up. Look at the traffic. They're like, look at this gringo down here driving. You don't know what he's doing. I know. Yep, we stalled. Pull up. Terrain. I gotta go here real slow. Look at this. They done got the lights on and everything. Well, I'm glad we got through there with no issues. I want you to look how steep this hill is. Oh no. Come on, come on. We did it again. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is real bad. Alright, let's work the feet. Work the feet. There you go. We got it. We totally stalled her. I keep missing the gears because I got so many buttons on the shifter to use. And then I also keep looking around. Who gave him a trucking license? Nobody. I mean, maybe we're just overloaded for the engine. She'll pull, she'll pull. There we go. Up to the top. Got a nice little bus station set up. That's cool. Tlaquepaque says at a big hill, I think we're going to stall 2 or 3 times. At the next big hill. I mean, you're probably right. And look at the view. Wow, look at this. Highway's opening up. Get us a little run here. Let's see if we can keep from stalling this time. Make it just fine. We're staying ahead of the gear shifts this time. Heck yeah. No problem. No problem. Killed that one. Like it wasn't nothing. Tlaquepaque says maybe at the next hill. Could be right. Got a half tank of fuel, so we look good on fuel. Oh, they got the old Eagle buses. That's awesome. Like a roller coaster. lights on. It's gonna be dark time soon here in Mexico again. Cruising right along, chat. GK Rich says, so can you buy trucks in the game? Yes, they have a bunch of selections of trucks that come with the game. You have to work your way up to get to a certain level. You know, you got to save up money and then stuff like that. Pretty fun process. Alright, let's start bringing it down a little bit here. Speed bumps, got a little bit of trailer damage. Slow down. Slow down. Let's see. We need to make it daylight again because it's going to get dark. I'm going to see, can I do it without stopping the truck? Let's see, because when I turn on this, I don't have any control over the truck. So here we go. G underscore set underscore time 7. Is it gonna take? That's the wrong 7. Oh god. Oh god. We almost died. 7:06 a.m. It is the right 7. Okay, cool. So, professional note, don't try to change the time while you're driving. Unless you're much quicker than I am. Here comes that early morning sunrise in Mexico. That way we can see the rest of Mexico in the daylight. It'll definitely make us be late for delivery, but we ain't worried about that. Come on, truck, come on, I gotta get over, man, I gotta get over. Come on, come on, come on. That's a close one. She says, we're going to slam into the guardrail, and we probably will. Get the little flashing lights on. I saw him run in here. All these trucks are going slow up the hill, man. Oh, put her back in this gear. There's that sunrise. What a good looking rig. Mileage check in for you. 297 miles to go, chat. Make sure you hit that like if you enjoy trucking down in Mexico. I'll take this lane here. Just joined the stream. I'm Sim Famous. We're down here in Mexico trucking, having a blast. We've got 290 miles left in this live stream, and we're using the old El Patron T600 from the Steam Workshop. And we're on the Team Reforma map mod for 160. Flip the switches. 13th gear we go. Glad to have everybody watching and hanging out. Truly appreciate it. We left out of Van Horn, Texas today. And we're almost to our destination. Just got 275 miles to go. Not bad. Making pretty good time. Lots of new places to explore down here in Mexico, it looks like. Old Freightliner rolling through. Looks to be an airport over to our right. Watch my speed through here. Oh man. Well, that's quick through there. Man. Oh boy. You know it's KF Burger or whatever. Trucking in Mexico, man. Saturday trucking in Mexico. Transit? What's this mean? Well, we held at the stoplight here. Check, there's some windmills over there. Nice. Busy traffic here. American Truck Simulator Marathon. We need to get over. I think. We'll stay here for now. We'll see. I don't know what I need to do. Get over. Come on, car. Come on. There we go. Alright. Yep, this exit here. Stay right here. Watch this truck. Make sure you don't pull out in front of us. Alright, keep on going this way. Okay, looking good. Watch the trailer through the curves. Geek Everyone says we're gonna crash into the guardrail. Haha. Let's go pay our monies. Toll paid. We on our way. Alright, chat, we're gonna pull over here. I'm gonna hit the driver's lounge. Man, them waters are kicking back. Give me about, I don't know, give me a couple minutes here and I'll be right back with you. We're gonna go in here to the gas station. Put the brakes on. Boom. Alright, chat, get this off. And I'll be right back. Alright, chat, we're back. Let's crack us open a fresh drink here. We got another one in here? Yeah, we do. Open up the cooler. What do we got? Mandarin orange flavor seltzer water. Crack open a cold one. We also got our trucker hat too, just in case we need. All right. Check out the brakes. Look at those guys. All right, let's get back on the road. Finish it up. $34 miles to go. Out of what 1500 we did? Something like 1100? I forget now. Nice trucking day in Mexico, man. Fun day it's been trucking out in Mexico. If you just joined the stream, I'm Sim Famous. We're out here in Mexico. We got a couple 100 miles left of our trip. Man, it's been a blast so far. Bring it down, bring it down. Start slowing down, start slowing down. Here, just roll in here. Look at the police. Uh-oh, they ain't looking for me, are they? Roll over the bump. Looking good. Keep it rolling. Heck yeah. Just on the stream, we're going for 10 likes today. Metro Mash says that bank curve was cool. Oh, that was nice. I felt like Mario Andretti going through there, man. I really like the Mexico map mod. I can't wait to explore it even more. I think that's going to be a blast. I bet there's some really cool delivery spots here in Mexico. DK Races, I might do some trucking and roadblocks for now, since American Truck Simulator is not on console yet. I like trucking. I've been working on some stuff in BeamNG. I'm looking forward to bringing that to you guys here soon as well. We're getting into a little town area here, so I'll watch my speed. Don't want to get too fast. See? Traffic, good. EK Rich says, oh, a town. Jake brake turns on. We got a left here. Good. Swing around. Nope, not there, not there. Wrong turn. I'm going through the red light. Oh, Lord. I hope we don't get caught by the police. Now we go through here. Oops. Oh, check out that road. Shopping mall. I think I make a right here. DK Basis said you got caught by the simulator, though smashes into a guardrail. You know, it happens. Things happen. Man, what a cool looking area. Says, can you repeat that? The ads came on. I think I said, yeah, that happened, or something like that. Look at that. Trucking in Mexico, man. Look at these views. Wow, look at this, chat. Oh, wrong gear. What a view, huh? Stadium over there. We're probably going to run it. I can't stop in time. Nice underpass, that's cool. Now we can make a right. Here, looks like, okay. dealer. That's cool. Pretty sweet little area of town right there. Not gonna be able to stop top of that light either. Look at the car haulers over there. Well, that makes sense. That's a car dealership. Sweet. Oh, I want to work out of there and deliver to the States. That'd be cool. Chad, 167 miles left on the old live stream. Not bad, not bad. Butter in the wind. Our customer expects delivery very soon. We on our way, man. We on our way. Says flooring, right? Probably just go slower. And we get there when we get there. Take it slow through here. Take that right-hand lane. Okay, well, just stay all about the same. We'll take the right. Got to go through this little opening right here. All right, got through there. Not bad. Guadalajara. Okay, make a turn here. Wrong gears. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Got it. Fish says guardrail's gonna feel the pain, right? Miles to go, chat. Oh, we'll get us a nice little run down this hill. Looking good. Nice town looking area. Man, what a fun trip it's been in Mexico today. I'm excited to make some dinner in a little while, about an hour and a half, eat dinner time. EKVich says, for a moment I thought my breathing was whistling. Let's get us a little run up this hill. Good. 87 miles left. Grabbing some cold water. Cops sat there watching us. What's up, fellas? Needs you. Just joined the stream, I'm Sim Famous. We're almost to our destination down here in Mexico. Driven about 1,200 miles a day from Van Horn, Texas down to Mexico. We're out here in the El Patron T600. Get that old Steam workshop. We got a cooler beside us here full of fresh cold water. And them tolls, man. Alright, let's get that paid. Oh, get in gear. There we go. Trailer damage. Uh-oh. EK Base says, so tomorrow we are expected to leave at 5 a.m. That's a good time. I usually get up about 5 a.m. in the mornings. When I'm on my usual schedule. Almost to the destination. Little mileage check in for you. 50 miles to go. My phone has died. Well, it almost lasted the whole trip. Nice looking area out through here. Well, I got over here, now I gotta get back over here. Nice little gas station, hotel area. Good, chat. We're almost there. Mexico, Morella. Well, looks like there was a wreck up here. Yep, sure was. We're gonna roll through. Glad it wasn't us. Glad it wasn't us. Wow, look at that canyon down there. Ooh. EK Mason says, I made an error in my display name. Oh yeah? What happened? Man, look at this. The airport must be by here, huh? Yeah. Should fly there in the flight simulator. It said Geek Aviation 1. Oh, okay. miles out, chat. Do I go this way? Yes, we do go this way. Straight. Get over here. Yeah, this way, okay. And then we gotta exit, not here, but here. Okay, take this turn. We'll go find this drop-off. Geek Racing says, mile check, 5 miles. Miles away. Oh, what did I hit? I hit a car. Whoops. Well, hit and run to end the night. Not bad. Man, just look at the detail they put into this mod. Game H says, told you we smashed into everything, right? We gotta get over all the way, clear, clear. Okay, looking good. Straight ahead and to the right, looks like. Let's bring it down, got a speed bump here. Look at these construction signs, man, this is nice. Oh, we gotta go in the dirt here? Look at this. How cool is this? It's like it's actually under construction. Alright, we gotta turn in somewhere here. Not here. Is it down this way? Oh, we killed it. Next turn, okay. This turn. Ah, I see it now. Alright, chat. We made it. Kind of a tight spot in here, but we get it. Back it up a little bit. Back it up a little bit more. Get it in reverse. Put it in reverse. Go. All right, chat. Welcome to our destination in Mexico. Okay, where are we at? Over there in the corner. How do we get there? Oh, we gotta back it in back there. Okay, that's cool. You might hear the dogs bark. It is their dinner time. Looking good. He came and says, "Put her in reverse, Dad." I think we got enough room. Okay. Swing in here. There's a van right in the way. Yeah, we got this. Plenty of room. I like it that we got to back it down this little alleyway. That's pretty cool. Oh, we killed it again. The flash was on. Beacon on. Got all the safety lights on. Just joined the stream. I'm Sim Famous. We just made it to our destination here in Mexico. We're getting ready to get this guy parked up. Appreciate everybody watching. Totally thank you for hanging out, checking out the live stream. We got dogs barking because it's their dinner time. Oh boy. That means my son's making their meals and they're excited. Got 4 chihuahuas on board here. They're going to eat us alive, fellas. Alright, let's back it on up. Keep on going. A little bit more. Looking good. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, good. Easy. Fabulous, fabulous. And boom. Just like that, chat. We made it. We are here at our delivery in Mexico. Once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. We were using the Reformer map mod and the T600 El Patron mod. Shut down, let them have it. Boom. We are delivered. We're late, but it happens. Well, that being said, chat, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go make some dinner. I'm hungry. I'll see you guys on the next time. Thanks for commenting. See you later, Metro. See you, Geek Aviation, and everyone else that commented. I'm out of here. See you on the next one. Later.